Hi everyone, it's Miss K. Just continuing with the part 2 of this video because it did get cut off last time. So we're going to answer the champion challenge questions just to continue with that previous video. Okay, so we left off last time with the next two questions, which we did start to work on in the previous video, but I'll just go through them again. So we've got 125 to over 27. The first thing you want to do with a question like this, if you see a negative power, is that you want to get rid of it and turn it positive. And in order to do that, what that means is that these two numbers swap round. So the fraction flips. So it turns into 27 over 125. That means what we're going to do, we're going to split the two-thirds into two lots of 1/3, but this time pour the 1/3 inside the bracket, but I'm not going to draw the bracket because it's a bit fiddly. So 27 to the power of third we already identified was 3. 125 to the power of 5 to the power of third is 5 from the previous video. So I've done this bit now and I've gotten rid of that. Okay, that just leaves me with powering everything by 2. So that is 9 over 25. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Now what you can do is pause the video or just continue and just get some consolidation. Remember, we want to get rid of that negative. Let's swap the fractions round. So we get 16 over 81. Okay, we're going to pull in that quarter here and work out what is 16 to the power of a quarter. So what four numbers that are identical that multiply to give me 16 must be 2. And 81 to the power of a quarter is 3, which we've already seen that number in the previous video. So now you've dealt with the quarter, you're going to pull down the 3. Okay, so you've got 2 to the power of 3, which is 8, and then 3 to the power of 3, which is 27. Okay, this takes us to the next slide, which are the harder champion challenge questions. So the first thing you want to do is take this mixed number and turn it into a top-heavy fraction. Now that means you do 9 times by 8, which is 18, then add on the 7. That gives me 25 over 9. Okay, now that's going to be powered to 3 over 2. Like we did before, we're going to flip that fraction over to turn this power into a positive. So that's 9 over 25. And then we have 3 over 2. Okay, then I'm going to pull in that half, so I'm going to do 9 to the power of a half over 25 to the power of a half, which is 3 over 5. Okay, so now we've lost this, denominate this half. Then we're going to power both numbers by 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27, and 5 to the power of 3 is 125. Okay, so that's done. So not too hard after you've broken down the skills. Now let's try the last question. Pause the video, have a go. If not, just keep on watching. Okay, so remember we want to turn this into a mix. So 3 times by 8 is 24. 24, add the 3 is 27 over 8. Okay, we also want to do the same to the power. Let's turn that into a top-heavy fraction. So 3 times by 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So we've got 5 over 3 at the top. It's minus. Okay, so that is, let's lose this negative number. By doing that, we're going to swap the fractions over. We're going to power everything by a third. We're going to pull that third in, so we lose that power. 8 to the power of a third is 2. 27 to the power of a third is 3. And now we're going to bring that 5 over, so we're going to power everything by 5. So 2 times by 2 times by 2 times by 2 times by 2 is 32. And then 3 to the power of 5 is 3 times by 3 times by 3 times by 3 times by 3, which is 2, 4, 3. Okay, so well done everyone for following that video, and hopefully you've understood. If not, re-watch it. I'm sure it'll start to make sense. Bye.